Hey guys, welcome back to 5-0-100-0.com. I am Fugget, the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. And today, guys, I've got a Q&A. I've had a few people that have followed my work over the years, and you know, everything that I've posted has either been professional wrestling related or fitness related. So the question was, are you a dating coach now? Are you a relationship coach now? And here's the deal, okay? With the 5-0-100-0, what the goal and intention for this channel is to help men who are undersized underdogs, who have either been burned, who feel like they don't have a chance, they're defeated, they don't know why relationships don't work for them, they don't know why life's not working for them. I'm coming from a perspective of, I'm coming from their perspective. I'm coming from your perspective as an undersized guy, okay, that for whatever reason, call it I was naive, I was full of piss and vinegar, whatever it is, right? But I overcame every odd in my life to achieve the things I wanted, right? I talked about this before. I achieved everything on my bucket list, okay, by the age of like 35, 36. So for me, I basically went through an early, I hope, midlife crisis and just went, okay, now what? You know, I did everything. I was like super driven. I never took no for an answer. And in fact, if somebody tried to discourage me and tell me I can't do anything or can't do something, I would do it mostly just, you know, I should say that their negative energy or their disbelief became, you know, the fuel to my fire. And it drove me to prove people wrong. So the more, you know, adversity, the more obstacles, like the stronger I got. And, you know, I've had people over the years go, why do you like the struggle? Like, you seem to thrive in that, right? And the only person I've heard that's echoed that sentiment since, you know, that's just been my MO forever, was Gary Vaynerchuk. And he loves the grind, he loves the struggle, he loves the journey. He likes to lose. Now, ultimately, you got to read between the lines. He doesn't want to lose, he wants to win. But he likes when the chips are down. He likes when, you know, the odds are stacked against him. That's when he gets fired up. That's when I get fired up. So, you know, covering over all of my bucket list, checking all of them, right? And then going, okay, now what? So yeah, I'm not trying to be a dating coach, a therapist. I'm just giving people like practical, real life, like things that work, solutions to their issues, to the things that are holding them back from achieving the things they want, from being the person they want. And I am a huge consumer of content that's like in the self-help realm. You know, when Borders Books and Barnes and Noble, and there was like a bookstore in every corner, I was the guy going to the bookstore, you know, spending an hour and a half pulling books off the shelves and like consuming all of that content, and then buying the books I wanted, whatever, after overpaying for a crappy coffee. You know, I was that guy. And I had no idea at the time why I spent so much time doing that. Like, even when I was in WWE, I was, you know, when I'm sitting there on the road and doing my thing, I'm sitting there and going, okay, you know, these guys are talking about wrestling stories and they're politicking to try to get ahead and do their thing, you know, to move up in the wrestling business. I was sitting there reading textbooks and Tony Robbins material and Zig Ziglar and Jim Rohn and all these guys that were firing me up. There was something inside of me that was like, there's more, than just this world. Even though this world is taking care of you, they're paying you well. Yeah, you're getting concussed every other day, it seemed like. And it's beating the shit out of your body. But I knew I wanted more. I wanted to do something different. So, at the end of the day, I moved into my passion, the thing that made me happy, which was fitness and personal training. And I love it, and I still do it 20 years later. And it's a lot longer than I stayed in pro wrestling. It's almost, 300% longer, whatever. Do the math. I'm not a mathematician. I told the story how I'm a mathematician because I can never show my work. So if I get the right answer, it's like magic. Nobody knows how I got there, but I got there. So, yeah. So guys, I just have a portfolio of experience in trial and error, and have learned from mistakes. And at the end of the day, I know that the guys that I followed have given me so much in the way of, hold on. Yeah, I'm still doing this illegally. But, all of these guys that I followed, that that were my mentors, and, some of them have already passed on. But, I basically believe in paying it forward. And these guys did too. They went forward and they gave their best. And they shared, their life experiences after a certain age. And I, am eternally grateful for that. And I just want to do that as well to you guys. So that's what this is all about. I'm not a trained therapist. I never went to school for any of this stuff. I'm just a guy that's lived his life with trial and error. And I feel that I can give back. And this is my way of giving back. So you take it for what it's worth. But I can tell you, from my perspective, it works. So, good luck and God bless. Or whatever you believe. Alright guys, like, share, subscribe. Hope that explained a little bit to you that are like, what the hell is he doing? Alright,